Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura Cadillac, aka the Pink Cadillac, because I love all things pink, all things glamorous, and all things fabulous. So on my channel we talk all about Oreos, beauty, fashion, you name it. I try to make it fun, exciting, positive, and all around fabulous. So thank you so much to all of the new subscribers here, all of the returning subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, for coming back, for following, liking, subscribing. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you. I wouldn't be here without you. So thank you everyone so much. Thank you for tuning in this week as we talk all things luxury. The reason I bought all this luxury lately is Sephora has this new point system. So for 2,500 points, you get a $100 gift card, which is fabulous. It's in their rewards bazaar. New rewards are released every Tuesday, Thursday. So I did log on at about 10 a.m. and was able to put this into my basket and redeem my points for that $100 gift card. It's then emailed to you and then you can buy anything you want. It's good at the freestanding Sephora locations or at Sephora.com. So I went ahead and said, girl, you need to get yourself some luxury items right now. You need to try some Charlotte Tilbury, some Giorgio Armani, some Kevin Aucoin. So that's what I did. I'm showing you exactly what I purchased. In this video, I purchased the Kevin Aucoin, the Giorgio Armani contour, the Charlotte Tilbury blush. I got myself a few fabulous things. So I thought, why not just give you like a kind of like luxury high-end face? Like, let's do this. The Flawless Face Routine. This is something I've been doing pretty much every day. I've been using this Laura Mercier foundation and then following it up with her concealer, but I tried the Kevin Aucoin concealer and I was like, oh my gosh, I am shook. I'm so impressed at the things I bought. So I want to show you kind of this whole face routine that I just did. It's pretty quick. I love the products that I did. And yeah, we used some Huda, some Giorgio Armani, some Beauty Blender setting spray. There's a lot of goodies in here. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned to see how I got this beautiful, luxurious face. Thanks, guys. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is start with the primer. I've already done all of my skincare. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer. I love how lightweight this feels. It's just got this really nice gel texture to it. I'm gonna put that all over the skin, really hydrating. Feels like a dream. It has a beautiful kind of floral scent to it. And I love the texture, so just all over the skin like so. Now we're primed and ready for foundation. So this is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance-Perfecting Foundation. Try to say that 3 times fast. Here's what it looks like there. So I am in the shade N10. So we are going to just take this Real Techniques. This is like a really nice fluffy domed brush here. And we're just going to put this all over the face. We're going to just brush it medium to full coverage on this. Breathable, 15-hour wear, hydrating, and gives you a really nice subtle glow. Available in 30 shades. I can't get enough of this foundation. It's my new holy grail. I've been using it every single day. So we're just gonna pump a little bit on my hand here. I like to just dot this in different sections. I just like to put this like in different sections of the face so I can just go in with that. So just kind of dot it all over the face. We're gonna go over with this brush. I really like how natural this brush, it just buffs it out into the skin. Oh, it's a flawless finish. So you can see there, just kind of going all over. You always want to sweep, ooh, my little baby hairs. You always want to sweep in downward motions because we do have hair on our face, you know, the little peach fuzz or whatever it might be. So if you brush it upwards, it's going to attract and draw attention to that hair. So just going to put that all over the face. I like to go in the eyes as well, but just like so. And sometimes I might need a little extra coverage here and there, so I might pump a little bit extra. Sometimes got some redness right there right now. So just want to put a little bit extra. Like I said, it is buildable, so that is great. You can kind of get up to that full coverage without it looking cakey or unnatural in any way. So that is why I just adore this. Influencer did give me that foundation to review, and I did do a little review on Sephora. I shouted it out on my Instagram, and seriously, I absolutely adore this foundation. I've never tried Laura Mercier foundation, and I instantly became hooked. I kid you not, I would not be preaching about this if I didn't absolutely adore it, and it's been the foundation I've been using every single day. So there you go. I will absolutely be purchasing a bottle once it is done. So just like so, we're evening out the skin tone. I kind of just like, you can press it in for more coverage and then blend it out to make it look natural. Don't forget to kind of bring it down your neck there. But guys, glowing. Isn't it beautiful? I'm absolutely in love with the finish of this. Oh, it's amazing. So foundation is done. Now we're going to take this Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Sensual Skin Enhancer. It comes in this little tiny pot, but it is packed with coverage, you guys. Holy moly. I became addicted to this guy. I heard how flexible of a formula it is. You can mix it with a moisturizer. You can use it as a concealer, which is what I'm going to do here. And you just need a little tiny bit. They say you just need a rice grain amount, and I'll definitely agree with that. This is very intense. So I'm going to put this in areas I need some coverage, some nice concealer action. So brows, all that good stuff. I'm going to take some from the eye I just did there. So anywhere you need that extra little bit of coverage. I have a little bit of some spots there I just want to conceal. So just like so. I'm also going to go in with this Real Techniques setting brush, and we're going to blend this all out. This Kevyn Aucoin is in the shade SX03. I found this through my Sephora app. It was a perfect match for my skin tone, and I was like, let me just try that. So that is that, and you'll see like how much coverage this gives you. Like, look at that eye. Like, holy cow, I still have to blend it, like, because it is packed with coverage. Like, it is phenomenal. It covers anything, dark circles, pigmentation, dark spots, like you name it, this guy is set. So holy moly, what a difference that just made in my skin right there. So I find that no matter how much you use of this, it still looks natural, and it gives you that insane coverage. Like, it just covered up that red spot right there. Like, oh my gosh. And then we're going to blend it. This is my absolute favorite brush for concealer as well. So just, there's that. And then we'll do the other side. You don't need much of that guy, which is amazing. Just kind of covering up any spots. I love just brushing this all over. And it still looks so flawless. And you guys know we're darker in that inner corner, so that's where you want to put most of your product, and blend, blend, blend. Go a little bit on the eyes as well, under the brows. So still, that concealer goes such a long way. Like, it is incredible, the finish on that. Just like instantly covered everything up. So going underneath and the nose there. So holy cow, there is everything with that Sensual Skin Enhancer. Oh, I'm loving that. And I love mixing it with like my SPF or my moisturizer if I just want to make a tinted moisturizer one day. I'm absolutely addicted to that. So next up, we're going to use the Hourglass Veil powder. I just got the little travel size so I can touch up on the go. I can throw this in my purse. And then we're using this Beauty Blender sponge. It has a nice little band for your fingers to slip in. This side is for powder, and the other side is for touching up during the day. So what I do, I grab a little bit of the powder on the cap. What I do here is I grab a little bit on the cap of the powder. I just swirl it around on the actual puff. Dust off any excess if there is any on that cap. And then it perfectly just taps the right amount of powder all over the face. And this powder I can actually use on my dry skin. It really makes my skin look so flawless, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to purchase the full size. I've been using the Laura Mercier like glow powder and things like that, which I love. Today I just didn't want to be as glowy, you know. This is an everyday face, so sometimes you don't want to be like super extra. So It just picks up the perfect amount of powder. I'm in love with this sponge. You can buy it separately on Sephora.com or in a little kit. It's called the Glow All Day kit, I believe, which is $35, or the puff on its own is $16. So just packs on the perfect amount of powder, just like so. I like to put that a little bit on my eyes as well. So just all over the face. And it doesn't look too cakey, all of that good stuff. I don't like baking or any of that stuff because that just dries me out even more. So I'm just like, forget it. So that's that. That's the step with the powder. Loving it. And I believe that mini size of the Hourglass veil is like only $18, which is not bad. His face is coming together. At this point, I do like to set like what's happening, especially with the powder, before I go in with anything else. This is the Beauty Blender Redo Setting Spray. I love this guy because it gives you instant hydration. It sets everything, gives you that dewiness a little bit back. And I like to just set this at this point so everything's like locked in before I do anything else so that nothing disturbs it. So do a little spritz. I love how fine the mist of this is. It is truly one of my favorite setting sprays. I got addicted because I got the little kit with the powder puff and there was a mini size of this. I had to buy the full size. It's $30. It's amazing. You instantly get that little bit of glow back. You can reset your makeup. So sometimes I will spray this and then put this little side and then fix any areas that need fixing. My makeup looks instantly refreshed. So I absolutely adore that. I can last all day and still have my beautiful glow on and my face is looking flawless. All right, so now we've spritzed that. Let that dry down for just a second. It's looking amazing. You can at this point like just dab anything together, all of that good stuff. I like to go over, just press it into the skin so it looks as natural as possible. I'm gonna do my brows off camera and then I will come back and we will finish her out. All right guys, so brows are done. I use the Kat Von D Signature Brow Pen. I love how beautiful this tip is. Oh my gosh. You can literally do hair-like strokes. Like I'll show you how beautiful this is. It's made to mimic kind of the microblading technique. This is in the shade medium brown. And I just love how effortless that is to make your brows look so perfect. So shout out Kat Von D, you made a great brow product, girl. All right, back to it. So we are gonna do some contour. This is the Giorgio Armani A Contour Professional Liquid Face Contour. I'm looking at the box right here, and this is it right here. Beautiful packaging. So I love the little slanted tip on this guy. You can kind of see it there. So I just go in with this guy and we're gonna kind of dot it. Since I'm more in the round face, I'm gonna go around this side, down the bottom, and then around the jawline. So that is kind of where I dot that there. And contour should be a little more cool toned than your bronzer. So you'll see this one, even though I believe this is in the number 20, so it is on the warmer side, it does have those kind of grayer undertones, which does reflect the light. See how like dramatic, like it's so subtle though, and I just use my fingers, which is awesome. So we want to elongate and bring the face in a little bit more, which is why I'm focusing on this side. So see the difference there? It's get rid of the light when we, you know, put the whole color all over our face. We need to just bring that dimension back in. And I think that does just a beautiful job. So do the same to the other side. And yeah, it's just so easy to use. I was just like, oh my gosh, how have I been doing this? See how, we are chiseled. I'm just like, ooh, who is that? So we can go down a little bit on the nose as well if you feel like you need to, so you can kind of see that. Just to make it a little bit more elongated. Perfect. Just like so. Gives you some nice definition. Ooh, Okay. And then I do like to add just like a hint of bronzer just to bring, you know, some color back into my face since it is a little bit paler. So I'm using the Marc Jacobs. You can't even see, I think the letters are coming off there. This is the Tantastic Omega Bronzer. And I'm using the Morphe M530 brush. Kind of just swirl that around and then we'll tap it off. And then we'll go kind of a little bit higher than the contour on that. And this I just take all the way around and just adds a little bit of color back. So that is what that looks like. I'm gonna go down the neck with that one too. And go a little bit over here. Perfect. Awesome. Got a little bit of bronzer there, girl. We're looking a little more lively, like I was just soaking in the sun. Next up, Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher. So these guys are very cool. I've been seeing these all over. They are kind of like famous for this little nipple thing because it's got the outer, you've got the outer rim here and then you've got this little centerpiece that pops there. Yeah, you call it what you will. It's a cool little technique. You can swish the outer section here, the cheekbone here, and then you can do the middle on the apple of the cheeks. There is the idea here. So outer cheek, inner cheek, or you can just swirl them all together. So you've got 3 options there, which is really nice. And this is in the shade Love Glow. So I'm just gonna do that technique where I swirl the outside first, and we're just gonna go on this outer portion here, kind of taking it out there. Same here, so just like so. It almost has like a little bit of like highlight to it, which is really nice. And I love how pink this blush is, like, oh, girl. And then we're just blending and blending. And then we're gonna pop that intersection, that little inner part on the apples. And it's just a really beautiful pink. And I think I just love blush. It just adds so much dimension and life back to you, and it's just beautiful. So that is what that looks like there. You've got a really nice like glow coming off the cheekbones. Yes, we are coming to life. I feel like, and if you do feel like you get a little much, you can always tap it down with your foundation brush. But ooh, I love what blush can do for you, girl. Okay, now we are going to use the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette, which is quickly becoming my all-time favorite glow palette. So we're going to use the white and the gold strobe, which are these two here. I like to mix this one, or you can use the pink as well. This one is a little bit darker. I sometimes like to use this as my bronzer if I'm doing a little more of a glowy look, but I'm just going to swish this across the top, and we are just going to highlight. Just like so. Oh, this is the most beautiful, glittery, glowy. Oh, I'm just in love with how this looks on the skin. And just swish them again, back and forth. And do a little bit on the nose, up here, and here on the little lips. Oh, I just love that glow. Stunning. This palette has been every day I've been picking this up, and you can do this on the eyes. You can do the beautiful pink in the center of your lid. Oh, it's stunning. A little close up of what's happening, guys. Oh, we are flawless. We don't always do luxury, but we do it right, you know? All right, so next up, what we're gonna finish up with are the eyes. We're gonna make this super quick. I'm just gonna use the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Eyeshadows. This is in Shimmering Sunset and Private Jet. So we're just gonna go all over the lid with Private Jet. These are amazing because you don't need any eyeshadow primer. It takes about 5 seconds for you to accomplish the look. And I'm not kidding, like literally just a couple dots here. You don't need much. Start slow. You need a synthetic brush, and you're just going to put that all over the lid, like so. You can drag it underneath the lower lash line, but just like so. It is the most beautiful finish. So just like a soft wash of color. So we are just going to dot the eyes there. I usually like try to focus it on my actual crease there, and then we're gonna go in And we're just gonna blend all over that eye. Bring it down below a little bit. And then you can always like add a little bit more color if you want, some more dimension. Just like so. But just, it buffs out so beautifully and it looks so natural. All right. So just like so. These are crease proof, waterproof, and it lasts all freaking day, y'all. It is a match made in heaven. I can do this eye look in about 2 seconds, and I love it. You can do like a cut crease. It's phenomenal. So we're gonna go in with that glittery shade. This is the Shimmering Sunset to wipe off a little bit of the excess on the actual brush here, but the brush is amazing. It's this little like soft tip, and you can just go in. I like to focus this on the inner corner and focus that glitter just right up into the crease. You don't want to do a ton of product here because it will get kind of cakey, and if you do too much glitter, it'll be kind of weird looking. It'll crack on you, so be careful. And then we're just going to go in with this other side here. It really just like opens up the eye, focusing on this little section because it pops the dimension a little bit. Show you guys on that side there. Oh, beautiful. Love those. Those are $25 and they're worth every single penny. I love how long they last. I can't wait to wear them in summer. This is just like the most beautiful bronzy, like, oh, just dying. Okay, so perfect. We are gonna curl our lashes. I don't really do any like liner with this just because like I'm just like my face is flawless, y'all. Like we don't need to worry about liner, you know? So what I like to do, I'm gonna use, I like the Hourglass, this is the Hourglass Caution Mascara, and it is amazing. It kind of dried up on me, so the cap is a little bit hard to get off, but we are just coating the lashes there. What's really cool about this mascara is it's buildable, so if you're going out or anything, you can just like put a new fresh coat on and it looks so brand new. It doesn't clump up on you, and you can even do a little bit of this action with the brush like so. It just separates everything and gives you that really nice definition and volume. Really getting it in there. I love mascara. Oh, it is just fabulous. Since this is a luxe face, I thought we have to do lashes, y'all. I'm kind of obsessed with lashes lately. So these are the Lily lashes from Sephora collection. These are $30, but they're phenomenal. So I'm gonna pop these on really quick for y'all so you can see that. They're so like fringy and oh my gosh, so many different layers to the lash. All right guys, so I'm back with my massive lashes. We are doing a very luxe face today. So just so you can kind of see, these are probably the most dramatic lashes I own. And my face, my eyes, I definitely like these. They definitely just take a minute to get used to because they are, whoo, hey girl, we are fluttering. So we're gonna finish up with the Pat McGrath, the mother of all lipsticks of fabulousness. This is the shade Omi. This is in the Matte Trance lipsticks. These are 38 and they're my most luxe purchases ever, but I just adore these lipsticks so much. I have them in about five colors now, but they glide on so easy, and this is like the perfect neutral. I just adore it. One swipe and it's like instant color. So you guys, do I look like a luxe goddess? Because I feel like it. Where's your money? Ah, hi, hello, hi. All right, you guys, this lipstick feels so comfortable too. So final spritz of this, and you are good to go, girl. Let's just get that going for you. Guys, thank you so much for watching this Luxe Flawless Face routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned a few new things all about luxury items. You can find everything at Sephora.com, and everything I used is below, so take a peek and see some new fabulous things. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day, and as always, be fabulous and utterly you. Bye!